about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me. Now looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free.
Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Let's get this music down just a smidge. Let me know how the volume is. Hello everyone who is in the channel chat. It's been a while since I've done this, so let's have a see how things go. Hopefully my settings all work. I'm glad you all like the music. Hello. Xylo, no. It's too early for Christmas. I do not appreciate. I'm Scrooge until after my birthday, thank you very much. Let me switch this over. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to turn this music down for myself, actually, because it's rather deafening. There we go. Yes, my maid is in here. Welcome, welcome boat as well. Hello, everyone who is in fact here in the chat. And for those who have been asking for face reveal, and my face is already out there, but hello everyone. You can see my face now on a more updated video. But we're just gonna chill, chat for about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes or so. I've got a couple things I need to discuss, and I will run through those momentarily. But get everyone's welcomes and hellos out of the way. I know, Kaylee, gasp, my face. So revealing, I know. It's not like my face has been on the channel before, but I've seen about 20, 30 comments, like, recent, so... Hi, hello, it's me. It's the first time watching me, well, welcome. Utiuzu. Utiuzu. Hello everyone who is sending the highs. I don't want to I'll do a blanket hello to you all. There's no... I'll be here all day otherwise. Right, let's see. I've got a couple notes here which I need to pull up and make sure I actually go over, because there's a few things I need to discuss. Where have they gone? Very professional, by the way. Professional YouTuber, by the way. Totes. There we go. Yeah, people are in fact talking. A lot of you. Welcome everyone. Wow, we got a nice, even 72 viewers. Very nice. Welcome to you all. I'm glad people have actually tuned in to pick up on these updates, because I normally do updates and people like don't bother watching them, and then they ask me all these questions. So that's why I'm doing this, just to get things out in one go. Hopefully the music is okay. Thank you, Remix. Yes, I am still blueberry me. It is still very blue, purple. It's lasted quite well, actually. And I will be doing a little bit of a Q&A in between. You know, if anybody has any questions they want to fire at me, you're more than welcome to. Zaro and Bren, you can get lost because I'm not answering you, period. So there is your warning. So you have been told. Right, so first thing on the agenda, considering I've got a few things, we have had some, well, I'm just going to run through the questions that people have asked me recently, and I can get it out in a video instead of answering everyone individually. Hunted Season 2, we'll start with that since that just ended. Hunted Season 2 will be a thing. When, I don't know. I said early 2020, that's the idea. When exactly, no idea. But there will be a Hunted Season 2. We did leave it on a cliffhanger, so it's evident there's going to be a Season 2. Yes, that's going to be early 2020. That's the first thing out of the way. What was the next thing? What was the next thing? Oh, my chat's disappeared. Where's my chat gone? There we go. I'm going to put my chat over here. You're going over here, people. Am I getting sword or shield? I'm actually getting both because I didn't want to pick one or the other. But I'm going to be playing through sword. That is something I will touch on in a moment when we get to that segment. I don't, Kaylee, I'm not going to answer any questions related from Bren or Zaro for that matter. Because they're a big troll. Big troll. Big troll. Very big troll. Let me catch up with the chat because it did vanish for a moment. Yeah, they're a well overdue update video, this one. Why you, Zaro? Because you're just, yeah. You know why. You are a know why. Will I be posting today? I won't be posting a video today. This is why I've chose to do this specifically today, because I haven't got a video ready for today. It would have been a Fairy Tail Origins, but I didn't get around to finishing the episode that I wanted to get out before the S-Class Trials, which is the next thing on the agenda, arc-wise. So that's one of the things that we're going to be doing as a guild. Hopefully that's going to be coming out like the start of next week. That's the idea, I think. But don't quote me on that, because I have no idea, because things can happen. See more Evil Brandon? There will be more Evil Brandon, actually. We've got some stuff in the works. We just need to get everyone together for that. Because I'm the Bean King, Kaylee. We've already established this. We've already established this. But yes, anyways, moving on with some of the other things that we've got. We've got 2 new series in the works, which should be coming out at the end of the month. These are the 2 series which will be replacing our 7 Deadly Sins roleplay, which we did, and our superhero roleplay. We got 2 new roleplays which we're replacing those, so I'm assuming they're going to stay to Tuesday and Friday. I haven't actually discussed an upload date for those yet, but those should be coming out at the end of the month. Fingers crossed. I'm really hoping they do, because it's a very jam-packed period at the end of the month, so I'm really hoping we get those done. And of course, our favourite being of an artist, Lav, who is in the chat, they are doing us the skins for that series, so that's going to be a lot of fun. That is going to be a lot of fun. I don't actually know if there's a delay on. I hope not. Nope, there's definitely not a delay because Lav answered me instantly. But yes, Lav is doing the skins for those. Lav is the best. Nice background. This isn't actually my background. My background actually moves, but I just put this on because it was a black screen otherwise and I didn't have anything to put there. But yeah, mine's actually a moving background. Yes, Glow Stick Boy. That is what I've been named so far for this new series. I am the Glow Stick Boy. So that's going to be very fun. I will make sure Lav posts those as soon as as soon as we can do, at least. Because I do want to get it going. Yes, the Blueberry Bean King. I'm sure you called me that already, Lav. You already called me a blueberry at one point. Yes, you will be very confused. Glow Stick is just what Lav named, because they've already drawn concepts for the skins. So that's what I was named immediately upon sending it to me. I am Glow Stick Boy now. That was their name. It's not a name that obviously we've picked for the series or anything. That's just what we was called. Or what I was called. Is that an Omni I see there? It is. It is an Omni. I see you. You didn't have to at me, Omni. I seen you. There might be a few people there, but I did see you. You're very not hard to miss. At all. Will I ever do face cam gameplay? I mean, I'm not opposed to doing it. The only issue is that it's mainly roleplay stuff, and if I had webcam on a roleplay episode, it would take away from the immersion, or at least I feel like it would take away from the immersion. I don't know about anybody else. That's why I particularly don't do too much, but I don't see why we couldn't at some point in the future. I'm not opposed. I do need a better webcam, because this one's getting very, very old, and I'm not keen on it too much. So I'm hoping to get a better upgrade. What am I doing? What do I look like I'm doing, Omni? Omni, what do I look like I'm doing? I'm sat here talking, updating, questions. What do I look like I'm doing? That was one of the things I was also going to touch on. Hallbrook High. At the present moment, I have no idea if that series is going to continue. I'm at a very tricky situation where a lot of my voice actors, especially a couple of my core voice actors, at least one of them at least, is actually gone away to university now, and him to record lines for me is going to be very, very difficult. So unless I was to tweak the storyline a lot, which is annoying because I've already got like 2 episodes worth of stuff, and also the server was, we still don't know why. The server company don't know why, but the server went very, very laggy, and it just became an annoyance to film on. So I'm in two minds. Whether it's something I do again at some point, I don't know, but current, it's very much on the back foot of things. I don't particularly put too much work into that at the moment. So I don't know. Hallbrook may continue, it may not. Which is a shame because I spent a good few months on that series and it just went kaput. It's great, I know, it's wonderful. How am I doing today, Zaro? Go away. That is all I'm going to say. Yes, this should go up afterwards as a video. So it's just mainly so people would see it. If I did it as a stream, people would see it over just posting a video. And it gets the questions out there. Yeah, the server, yeah, it's very, very, it's annoying. As Tom said, it is the laggiest thing you'll ever see. It's just, there's a lot of things and we don't know why. And it wasn't very fixable, so maybe I can get the world imported onto a new world and that might fix it. I don't know. I'll speak to JP. JP's the world edit expert. I'll speak to JP. We'll see what he can do. Do I have any more questions because some of these questions are the ones that are forcing me into some of the points that I'm getting to, so yeah, definitely Crasher. Definitely a distraction. That's why I definitely don't do it. Why did I change my profile? Well, I did it as a rebrand, which Lav also did draw. Lav's done a lot of the work for the channel, the emotes. If you're in the Discord, you'll have seen all the emotes, which I'm hopefully going to get those added, or some of them added, the Origins-based ones, to the fan Discord as well. So be looking out for those when all of my emotes are complete. I might be able to get some of those added to the fan Discord as well. But yes, join the Discord if you haven't. I have a Discord. Pretty much all have a Discord, and there's the fan Discord as well. Go join them. Say hello. There's a lot of awesome people in there. Yeah, JP has his own server stuff that he does, and yeah, JP does a lot of world editing. He did the Fairy Tail Origins map. Him and Michael put it all together, pieced all the different things together. Because technically it's a custom made map with pre-built stuff, so yeah, JP knows what he's doing. Which Origins did I like to be in? I think that's a general consensus for a lot of us. If it's not for Origins of Olympus, since I think that was our favourite for a lot of us. Definitely, I don't know, I really liked, obviously, the first Supernatural, but that's like the transition Origins series. So, yeah, I'd probably say Origins of Olympus followed by maybe Supernatural. Maybe. Do I do like FT? I don't know. Yeah, I'll just stick to the one. Yeah, definitely Origins of Olympus. Most definitely. Will there be any more singing? Probably. We're probably all going to be doing a bit of it at some point. I wouldn't be surprised if we come together and do a Christmas special of some kind, like we did for Halloween. I would imagine we'd do something. I know Jakey would most likely want to do something like that, so prod Jakey a few times. Just say, hey, Christmas special? Question mark? Don't tell him it's me. Because he might. I would imagine he probably would anyway. I'm trying to scroll through these at the same time. Cat Crystal, thank you for the $2 Thank you very much. How's my day? It has been a very interesting day, but I'm having a good day nonetheless. Scroll back up the chat because it just pinged me down to the bottom. Inmo, I'm not answering you now. You've just disqualified yourself from me answering you. That's all I'm going to say. But yes, the stream will be available afterwards as well. So if you do have to shoot off at any point in this, it will be on the channel. It should be, at least. I'm hoping it does, because that's the whole point. Do it live, answer questions, get the updates out, and then great stuff. I will, just before I move on to any... Yes, Lav, you get them told. Yes, one thing about updates that I do is, well, mainly one of the core updates for today is, for some of you that don't know, I do have a second channel, which was primarily for Pokemon-based content. I would get it up, but my screen capture's not working for whatever reason. But we do have a second channel which was primarily based for Pokemon, or it was when it first started. I have been doing a lot of, or I'm looking to do a lot more on it. Maybe some Smash from time to time. More Nintendo-based content in a sense, since they don't particularly strike you anymore for doing Nintendo stuff. So I definitely want to be doing a bit of Animal Crossing when that comes out next year. We're going to be doing a Sword Let's Play starting from tomorrow. We'll probably end up doing a Shield Nuzlocke in the new year. Well, after we've completed Sword, because that's probably going to take us well up to Christmas. So in the new year, we'll probably end up doing a Shield playthrough as well, whether it be a Nuzlocke. I actually don't know what about the game yet. I've completely stayed free to spoilers and stuff, so hopefully that will be something we can do in the new year. Yeah, I just want to get more active with that channel as well. It's a lot. That channel for me is more of a downtime, so I'm hoping that can be something we can do. So if you're not subscribed over there, starting tomorrow, there will be the Sword Let's Play starting. I don't have just a pinpoint time for it just yet, but that will be happening. So make sure you stick around and head over to my second channel. It is Pokestar. It should be on my side banner. It's on there somewhere. It's on my main channel somewhere. You'll be able to find it. I think it's in the description to every video actually. So you can check it up from there. But that is one of the main things I did want to mention. The second channel should be starting to become more active starting tomorrow. Let me catch up with some of these. The emotes were amazing. Yep, Lav did an amazing job. Let me ping backwards up a bit. Thank you, Lav, for posting the Discord. You're a babe. Thank you, thank you. Zaro, go away. Every time you comment something, you're just going to get told to go away. Let's have a see. Favorite? I don't particularly have any favorite ships. I'm not a person to ship, so I don't particularly have any favorite ships. How do I feel about Brandon? See, I know the storyline, so for me, I couldn't say. But yeah, a ship is a ship to the end. It's just all a bit of fun. It's whatever. I'm not particularly bothered. Let's have a see. Scrolling down these questions. A lot of questions on Brandon and Lucas. It's no. Let me see. Let me see. Yes, I do sing a lot. I sing a lot of the time anyway, just editing or whatever. I do it all the time. Legit all of the time. I would, yeah, I would imagine Richie probably would. Austin might need a bit of a nudge. We might have to get. They might do. We'll see. We'll see if they decide to. Because it's a bit of fun at the end of the day. I don't care whether people think I can sing or not. I legit do not care. There'll be people like, oh my god, you can't sing. I'm like, I don't care. It's a bit of fun. We all enjoy it. I enjoy it. The people involved enjoy it. I don't care. So that's my opinion on that. It keeps freezing. Let me see. What's it saying? It looks fine on my end, but I don't quite know. It's not saying anything's dropped, so I don't know. But yes. Lemon, you're staying in the basement. That's where you belong. Which RP series is or was the hardest to record, including the old ones? Well, my notoriously one that I always mention is obviously my Tokyo Ghoul series. That was a nightmare to record because the series in itself spanned over 2 years. I had one voice actor just straight up ignore me for so long and then was like, oh, I'm not doing it anymore. I'm like, oh, well, thank you. Thank you for telling me after several months of me trying to get hold of you and all the rest of it. That was definitely a notorious one for being very difficult to actually record. And it was in a single player world for the first 4 or 5 episodes, so I did all that on my own. But other than that, probably after that, what's the hardest thing for me to record, or has been to record since? I don't particularly know. I think that probably would just. I think that's just been the one that has been the most nightmarish to actually record. Yeah, go straight to Jakey. Yeah, exactly, Hannah. You got it right. In SNO, do you ship or you ship with us together? I don't. I just generally don't ship people, so. Nope, I don't ship anybody. Inmo, stop staring my chat. I didn't realize you had. I didn't realize there were this series. What you do? You filming it for me and I'm uploading it? Is that what you're doing? Because I was not aware of this. I wish I had a new series starting tomorrow. I wish I did, but I don't. I really wish. What's my favorite Pokemon? Well, if you've not, well, a lot of people won't have seen from my second channel, but my favorite one is Cyndaquil. And unfortunately, he's not in the new games. I'm big sad. I do know Brian. Yes, I do know Famous Films Brian. I should hope so. We're in Origins together. And we did a lot of Olympus together, so I guess I know him. Somewhat. Yes, definitely. Oh, wow. Was I really this far behind with comments? Holy moly. Let's move down. Let's move down and catch up a little bit. I might miss some questions. We did get a $2 again from Kat. More money for the Bean King. You are too kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we got 99 cents from Thumb Gaming. Thank you very much. You're too kind. You are all incredible beans. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Lav posted the other channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is all the things that I missed because I'm trying to catch up with comments. You guys are awesome. You are... Which starter am I going to pick? I have no idea. I have no idea which starter I'm going to pick. That's probably something I will decide tomorrow when I actually get the games, because I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow morning to go and pick them up. I've literally got 12 hours to wait till I can go and pick them up, because there's no midnight release near me, which is very unfortunate, and I prefer physical copies over digital copies. Otherwise, I would have already got the game, which would have been a lot more ideal for me in terms of filming it, but it's whatever, isn't it? But yeah, I'll probably decide in the morning. I've been very much Sobble Squad all the way through, but I'm very tempted on Grookey. I don't know. I'm going to decide in the game tomorrow. Very much going to decide in the game, because I have no idea. Favorite character in Smash? Ooh, I think I mained Corrin. Is it Corrin? The one from Fire Emblem? I think it was Corrin. Is the one I mained back in the day. Pokestar has returned. Yes, it will indeed be returning tomorrow. I do watch anime. Favorite was Tokyo Ghoul, of course. After that, probably... what was my favorite? See, I have so many, like, top 10s. I've got, like, a top 10 of so many good animes, which could easily be my number 2 through 10. But yeah, Tokyo Ghoul without a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. And thank you to everyone who is going over to the second channel and subscribing. I do very much appreciate it. I do very much appreciate it. There will be a toffee emote for everyone putting toffee in the chat. There will be a toffee emote as well when Lav has finished that. Will be usable in my Discord. And maybe in the Origins one. I don't know. We'll see which ones that are allowed to be added. Legasp. How tall am I? I'm actually 6 foot. I'm at least 6 foot. I can't remember. I haven't really done height since, like, measured my height since I was like, I don't know, since I was at school when they made you do it for stupid maths things and stuff. But yeah, I'm at like 6'2"-ish, 6'2", 6'3". I'm fairly tall. It's why in all of my series I am generally taller than most people, because I am generally tall in general. General. Yes. Why am I mean to Zaro? Because Zaro was being a bully before the stream. That is why I'm being mean. And so was Bren. They was both being rude. Am I taller? Everyone's taller than Michael. What do you mean? Michael's a small bean. Of all the characters, which do you like to play the most? Definitely Brandine. Origins of Olympus was really fun. I thoroughly enjoyed that series. And I can't wait for whenever we decide to bring back Season 2. Since we already knew that was going to be a thing. For those who didn't know Origins of Olympus Season 2 was going to be a thing, yes. We did briefly tease that at the end of season 2. Thank you, Aqua. Thank you. Shame to admit Michael is calling it oof. Bigeth oofus. How much convincing? I actually didn't need to convince Boat that much. Boat was like, sure, I'm down. It was actually very, up for it. And the maid dress. Everyone says I'm mean. I'm not mean. He was very much, he was like, oh yeah, let's do this. I'm like, yeah. Let's put you in a maid dress then. He's like, sure, I'm down for it. Like, these things are discussed. I don't just go, bang, there you go. That's what you're wearing this episode. I'm not that mean. Michael did that to David, but that's another story. That is another story. Hello to everybody who is lurking as well, because I definitely think there is a couple of lurkers in there. I do very much lurk in streams in general, so I very much appreciate. It was, yes. I sang lower in that song, and I had to tweak it just a little bit. But yeah, I did sing lower in that song just to contrast with Boat, because Boat did his version fairly higher. So I just did it as a contrast. But yes, it was very lower. I actually don't know how tall Michael is. Oh, the fucking VAs. Zoo, don't be mean. What series is the funniest to record? I actually don't particularly know. What has been the funniest series for me? I mean, the Origins ones are always fun to record. I haven't really done too many other series at the moment. Obviously, we've done Hunted, if that's what you're asking for. But yeah. I'm not doing any live singing now, no. That's no for now. Wait. Okay, why did my chat jump? Right, I've missed some of them. Cat again, thank you for the $2. Right, I'm gonna have to skip. If I miss your question, I apologize, but I'm very far behind in the chat. Let me scroll down. Yes, Zoo, you was the smallest insomnia, I do remember. But yeah, I have no idea how tall Michael is. I think I've been told, but people say their heights, but when everyone said Mario was tall, but Mario wasn't tall when he came over to England. He wasn't very tall. Not to me, anyway. Will Fallout Origins ever come back? I have no idea. Because half of the people in that series didn't actually do the series, so I don't particularly know. That is an interesting one. We've left it as a point where it could have a season 2, it could not have a season 2, so if we decide to, it might happen. I don't know. It could very much happen. Crystal again, I'm not singing, no. You're not paying me to sing. But thank you for the $5. It's not happening, no. It's not happening, not right now anyway. Moving down. Moving down. Zaro, I will ban you. I legit will ban you. If not me, Lav will do it. Legit. I do not care. I told you that. Indeed, indeed, indeed. I don't know. They're just stirring the chat. They're just stirring the chat. I do not own a waifu body pillow. And those people who do own them wouldn't be ashamed to show them. I wouldn't have thought. So, yeah, I don't have a waifu. Stop stirring the chat, Zaro! God dang it. Who is the most evil person in the beginning? In the beginning? I don't particularly. I mean, Brick was always his annoying-ish self. I think that's what his character was going for. So he was very... I don't think there was anybody particular. I think the first person to make an evil move was like Brian. Yeah. I don't remember anyway. I can only remember those I associated with on a frequently basis, but I think it was obviously Brian's. And obviously throwing Mario's little teddy thing into the fire. That's what I can remember anyway. Inmo, you will get banned as well. 5'8", I think that's about right. I know he's not small in any way. It's just, it's funny because we always bully it for him. He's adapted to it now. He gets over it very quickly. Very much over it, I do believe. Where is he up to? There we are. There we are. There we go, I've caught up. Right. No, I had caught up and my chat. My chat jumps every single time and I don't appreciate... what am I going to do after this stream? Immo, I don't know. Probably eat because I've not eaten yet. Inmo, stop messaging me on Discord. I can see you. We've met a few people. We haven't met, obviously, out of the Origins crew. Richie lives not far away from me. David lives like 20 minutes away from me. Mario and Xylo came over to Insomnia in August just gone, so we've met those two. Yeah, we know Boat, obviously. Boat lives nearby. I'm just trying to think of everybody off the top of my head. Yeah, we've met most people. Well, I say most people. There's like Panda and everyone who lives in America who we've not yet met. But eventually we probably will. Alright, let me catch up with chat again. I don't know what this chat is. This chat's just turned into some craziness. It usually does. Yes, all the British beans have in fact met each other. If I could live with anyone, who would it be? I actually don't know. Feel like, well, I swear, I will ban you all. I will actually ban you all. But hello everyone who has joined the Discord. I did just click into my Discord. Welcome everyone that is joining the Discord. Very much appreciate. Crystal again, thank you very much. I do very much appreciate it. Yeah, this did turn out to be a longer stream than I anticipated, but I will be going very momentarily because I need to eat. So, is there anything else I definitely need to update on? Not particularly sure. I do want to do some Twitch streaming as well, so that might be happening. If you're not following me on Twitch, make sure you go and check me out on Twitch as well. Same name as always. We do have a Twitch. Probably easier to stream on Twitch, unless it's a roleplay stuff, Minecrafty. We might do it on the main channel. We'll see. Twitch will be very chill. It will be very chill. Am I British? I am indeed. Somebody tried to tell me the other day I'm not, even though I live in England. I was born here. I'm not British. But yes, I am indeed British. Will I ever vlog? I've done vlogs in the past. There are vlogs on the channel when we go to conventions, but I don't particularly do much of anything. I work at home. I go to work. My other job. That's about it. I don't really go outside. So there's not particularly too much for me to vlog, but yes, we do when we go to conventions and stuff, and the most recent ones we haven't really because we just spent time with friends. But if some of these plans we have for next year go into effect, then there might be some vlogs. Might be able to do some of those. We might even be able to do some of those. There are so many new beans. Thank you, Lab, for finding my Twitch. You're the bestest bean. You are the mod bean. I have questions about your comment. We're always like that. We're like that with each other. We're everyone. All of our friend group are like that. It's not just me. It's not just me. But yes, I did comment on Devon's video. And there's nothing wrong with my comment. But yes. Indubitably. I'm not singing. I've told you no. We're not. We're not singing. I don't care what you say. It's not happening. Is there going to be a video today? I did comment on this before, but people are hopping in and out. There isn't going to be one today. This was my replacement video for today, just because the fairy tale one wasn't finished and we're moving into the S-Class trials, so there's only so much I can do between now and the S-Class trials. So there isn't a video for today, but there is one for tomorrow, and it will be supernatural, because we have got another one. But you're not British because I don't like tea. True! I'm a fake Brit. I am the fake Brit. That is, in fact, true. That is, in fact, true. Favorite type of magic? Strongest type, in my opinion. I guess light would be the strongest because it's the closest to the purest magic. Well, the main, because obviously all the magic's derived from one another, so I'd probably say light is probably the strongest, which I'm quite surprised nobody had, but I suppose it's very difficult to actually have a pure light magic. That would be cool. That would be pretty cool, so I'd probably say light. Have I ever said howdy or y'all? Every now and again. I don't say it personally. I don't say it vocally. I might do in messages and stuff every now and again. I'm glad there are other fellow fake Brits in the chat as well. Of course I've got magic. Of course I've got magic. Who doesn't have magic these days, Kaylee? If you don't got magic, you've not got magic. You're an odd person. Everyone's got magic. Dark is also cool. Do any playing instruments? I used to. I played flute for 7 years back in school. A long, long time ago now, what feels like. I can't, and I'm not going to do any accents because I'll probably insult half of the population, and I'm not going to do that. I would probably insult... See, Lofo has light, but people was telling me Lofo had life. So I'm confused. So I don't know which one he has. So I just say he has none because I don't know. Probably somebody could correct me, but I heard 2 different things and I don't know. Yeah, I feel like woodwind is just the easiest type of music for you to learn unless you do something like piano or guitar. I think they're just the easiest things to pick up when you're younger. Zaro, go away. Bean magic, yes, precisely. You are all correct. Yeah, that's what I thought, Lav. That's exactly, yeah, precisely. This is exactly what I said. And I was told it was life. I was wrong. So, yes. Yeah, I have no idea. Anyways, I'm going to wrap up this here, right? Thank you. Yes, I am. So, I'll wrap this up right here. If you have any more questions, shoot them down, and I will get to those. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I have to say. So yes, Discord, that is also in Lav. If you have the link again, you can spam that a couple times for me. Nightbot's not here, so it won't ban you right now. But yes, Discord, we've got the fan Discord as well, which I shall grab the link to, I guess, unless Lav has both of them to hand. I don't know if you do, but I have got it as well. So I've got the fan one. There you go. There's the fan one for everyone. Yes. Go away, Inmo. I've already told you. I've already told you go away. But yes, those are the 2 Discords, mine and the fan one. Jump in, say hello, and yeah. I'll catch you guys all next time. We'll do one of these at some point soon. Anyways, I'm going to say bye for now.